Hey guys, I came in here and moved my stand for archery season since the inline muzzleloader season's over. Now it's all about chasing the buck since I have a doe. I moved down from where I was over that way. Let me turn the camera on and show you. I was over in there, like maybe somewhere right around in there, but it was just no cover. So I came over here to this tree, and you see I got some pines here behind me to try to break up my background. I got view back through there to shoot, and I can shoot back in there. But I'm gonna put a scrape out here in front of me somewhere. I'm not sure where yet. Maybe over there by that pine tree. Just gotta figure out where I'm gonna put my trail camera then so I can see what's going on. Be nice to put it up here and point it down, that way no one can get to it, but all right, let me figure out what I'm gonna do with this and then I'll get back to you. All right, thanks for hanging, you guys. I forgot to mention that the whole time I've been sitting here setting this up, making all kinds of racket, coughing. Hear them? Turkeys. Got some over here in front of me, some over to my left back in there, and they've been working around in this little cutout here for, I don't know, I've been here for half an hour, 45 minutes. Making all kinds of noise. I make this kind of noise when I'm turkey hunting. The turkeys do not stay around. I haven't seen any of them yet, but I think I'll hang out and see if any of them come into view, and I'll get some video for you guys. Keep hanging. Okay, guys and gals, I'm down out of my tree, which is over there in those pines. Let me turn around. Over there in that cluster of pines. I don't know if you can see my tree stand down there at the bottom, but it's right there in the middle, right? Or is it right there? And I go up that tree right there. But anyway, I'm gonna put a scrape right here underneath this pine tree, which is 100 yards away, somewhere around there. But I'm gonna use that branch. I'm gonna put a scrape down there. I got some of my fresh hot doe, and I'm gonna use some of the brute buck from Heated Hunts, and then I'm going to put a trail camera over here that sends me pictures, and I'll see what happens in the next couple of days. I'd like to come here tomorrow morning, but I'm not sure. I have to do some work in the afternoon, and so I have to debate whether it's going to be worth the risk to come here and shoot a nice one, and then don't make the work, and I need the money. Everybody needs money these days, but all right, I'll get back to you after I make this scrape. I want them to think there's a big one coming in here. You know, the other dominant buck want to come in, or any buck or doe or whatever. That should do her. much quicker that way. This is what I'm using. Heated hunts, get yourself some. Okay, I got both trail cameras set up over there that send me pictures. One facing towards my tree stand, see what's coming up from the bottom here, up towards the trail, and to keep an eye on my tree stand too. And they're both active. One already sent me a picture. So, alright, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm marking it so I can get my way back here again. This is the shortcut. Normally when we come in this way, it's like a 2-mile walk. I found how to get in here just under 700 yards. So, I'll see you in the stand. Thanks for hanging, you guys. Just got a day late, got in a little late, which isn't too bad. It's kind of what I planned to get in just about daybreak. So I could see where I was getting my way through that path that I don't have marked with tacks or anything. Sweated a little bit, but I had to stop and take some stuff off. But on the way here, driving, I seen a small buck chasing a doe, so see how it goes this morning. It's a little windy. We had that big rain yesterday and really heavy winds and stuff when I was here last night. I got my heated hunts out there. Hold on, I'll show you. Right down there's my heated hunts. And I got another one over there hanging over that way too. So when they get back to hunting here, I'm gonna do a little rattle session and some grunting here and then settle in and see how, if anything comes in. Okay, keep hanging, you guys. See how it goes. Okay, it's like 10 o'clock. I haven't seen a thing all morning. It's been pretty breezy. The sun's finally just now popping out. The wind blew away all the clouds from the storm that came through yesterday. So I'm hoping with a little bit of sunshine here and maybe the wind will calm down a little bit, and then these deer will get up and moving, but eventually they're going to want to move up. I'm going to try to sit all day long if I can. I brought a couple snacks, that's about it, and I got some water, so if I can serve those, I should be pretty good to sit all day, or until I shoot a buck. But I'm hoping they'll get up moving here mid-afternoon, since I didn't see anything moving this morning. So keep hanging with me, maybe we'll get something done. Like I said earlier, I got my heated hunts elements out there with my team hanging outdoors, hot dough in it. And over where the scrape is, I have one of my heated elements hanging over there from heated hunts. And over there I sprayed a bunch and dumped a bunch of the heated hunts brute buck on the scrape, and then put a little bit of my doe urine in the scrape too. And then, like I said, I hung a heated hunts element over top of it. They've been running all morning, so hopefully if something comes within sniffing distance, they'll get a whiff of it and want to come in and check it out. So keep hanging. Like I said, it's only 10 o'clock, so maybe they'll get up here and they'll start moving here mid-morning. Okay, you guys, I got 2 hours to go before hunting hours over for today, and I have not seen a deer. I haven't even seen a squirrel. Heard some chipmunks over here running around. That's about it. I ain't even seen them, just heard them. But like I said, I got 2 hours to go. The heated hunts are still burning, and I'm waiting for a buck. Keep hanging with me. Maybe something will come in through that way, or back in that way, or out in front of me here. So keep hanging. Maybe something will happen. I think there's a small buck coming. He's just a little guy. I need his big brother. Yep, I need his big brother. Good morning, folks. I'm back in the stand. Sun's just coming up. I only had a couple little issues this morning. One, I got a wet foot, but I can deal with that. It ain't freezing out, so. But hang tight. Hopefully the deer will be moving this morning. Thanks for hanging, you guys. You're watching Team Hanging Outdoors. Well, folks, it's 9 o'clock. I haven't seen anything. Some birds, no deer. Haven't even heard any branches snap. No squirrel. But the sun is out. And it's a beautiful day to be in the mountains, enjoying God's creation. So, keep hanging, and maybe a nice buck, legal buck, will come by and I'll get a shot at him. Once again, I'm sitting here all day long, so keep hanging with me, guys, and we'll see if we can't get her done today. Well, it's going to be a nice day. Well, still nothing. It's like 10 now, a little after 10. Just ate my PB&J sandwich. And taking advantage of the sun being out. Remember I said I stepped in the creek and went over my boots? Well, I got my insoles and my socks laying out drying in the sun. So Hopefully they don't smell too bad and don't ruin my hunt, but I needed to dry them out. They were driving me nuts. But shouldn't take too long. There's a little bit of a breeze. The sun's shining on them, so they'll be good to go here before too long. I'll get them back on my feet then. Alright guys, I'll get back to you when I feel like running my lips again or I see something. Alright, see you then. Right up underneath the tree with me doing my laundry and everything. That's that same little guy I seen last night, but he's still over there. That's funny. But anyway, that was good to see him though. He's back here sniffing around really loud on the ground. I don't know what, but he's over there walking off and gonna go up the road to the trail that I was sitting on before, but we're getting some action early, so keep hanging. I'll get some more video of him here if I can. Here's a little info for you. You know that little spiky just went over there and sniffed around that mock scrape I had over there. And he came over here and worked his way up underneath my tree. And he was getting all sniffy down there. You know what he was sniffing at, what he liked? I took a piss down there. From up here. It goes to tell you that not all deer are spooked by human piss. Some are attracted to it because of curiosity, so I'm not saying it works all the time and you should do it all the time, but it is a curiosity to them. It doesn't always spook all of them, so let me get back to my PB&J here. I got like, I don't know, an hour and a half to go before I'm going to roll, so keep hanging. Good morning. It's the first Sunday we're allowed to hunt here in the archery season. Haynes is in his blind where we were last night, and I'm in my blind watching the field I usually do. Alright, we'll see you in sunrise. Mister. Shot over his back. I had to rewind the video over and over and over. Couldn't really see nothing on my camera, so I hooked it up to my phone so I could zoom in the video, and I shot right over top his back. I ranged him for 60, but it must have been just under 60. Like 10 yards probably. But at least I clean missed him. Lost my broadhead in a tree. So used up my tree tag. Well, keep hanging. Staffer Haynes hasn't seen anything yet. We've been talking about me just shooting at this buck here. I mean, he came out and just caught me off, and I don't know why he didn't come up this way toward the decoy. But maybe he just didn't really catch a glimpse of it, or I don't know what's going on. But all I know is I just missed a buck. So keep hanging. Still early. Maybe something will happen. All right. It's a little buck. He's going the other way. I don't think so. He's not responding to my freaking... He's looking up this way. He's down there looking at me. 182 yards away. He was looking at me. He went the other way. He went down. He came out the same fence row that he went back into. That was cool. Got to see another deer. He looked like a little tiny deer, buck or whatever. I don't know what he was. Small 6, a spiky, a Y. I don't know. He was pretty small. I just want to try to get him up here to get a little better look at him and get some video of him. That was pretty cool because I was talking to my buddy Jim at the same time when he popped out. I was like, hold on, threw my phone down. Started doing some grunting and snort wheezing and dough bleats at him, but he didn't want to come up here, so. Well, at least we're seeing stuff. Haynes said he hasn't seen anything yet. He was actually just over there. There goes a squirrel just flying across the field. Wonder what's got him going. But anyway, he had to get out and fix his blind because his chair fell over on him while he was sitting on it, knocked his blind all down, and I had to fix it. I told him he was probably sleeping. But, alright, let me get back down here. Maybe see some more cruisers today. Hopefully we'll get something close enough where I can actually hit it. Alright, thanks for hanging, you guys. Pretty exciting morning so far. Okay, now I got like 30 or 20 turkeys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. About 20. 18 to 20 turkey out in front of me. Good morning. Been a pretty good morning for seeing stuff, so. I'll tell you what. I talked to fellow staffer Jimmy Pritchett on the phone earlier, and that's when that smaller buck came out when I was talking to him. And then there was a couple other fellows online on our Facebook page. If you haven't already, check that out. Team Hanging Outdoors TV. We're on Facebook too. You can find us there. But anyway, I'm so happy that I didn't make a bad shot on that buck, because right now I'd be feeling really, really bad if I had a wounded deer running around and I could not find it. I mean, any hunter knows this. I don't care if you hunt with bows, rifles, or an acklack. If you hit a deer with your weapon and you can't find it, it really tears at you for a long time. I mean, I've had it bother me for weeks, months, and then you think about it years later, and it's like going right back to the same situation, the same scenario, like you're like living it all over again. I mean, it really bugs me. So, with that being said, I'm sitting here and I'm not upset, other than I missed, but oh well, everybody does that. And I mean, everybody. Doesn't matter what you hunt with. We've all missed, and we've all hit trees like I did. If you haven't, well, then you're not hunting and you're not squeezing your trigger or releasing your bow. So, I'm going to sit here, chillax. I talked to Staffer Haynes. He hasn't seen anything yet either. He even joked about coming up here and sitting in the blind with me, and I said, no. But, He said he was just kidding too, and so was I. He could have come up here and sit with me. I don't really care. Especially, I'm going to really wish he was sitting here with me if a doe pops out in the field. But, alright, let me get back to relaxing here in my blind on this first Sunday hunt this year that we're allowed to hunt. It's October the 14th. We're allowed to hunt on the 21st, which is the second day of bear. And then on the 28th, which will be the second day of rifle season for buck. So, pretty sure I'll be out the first day of bear. That Saturday. I won't make the Sunday hunt for bear because I have to go for training for a new job that I'm starting. And then I'll be out the first day of buck unless I shoot a buck during archery season here. And then probably the second morning unless I shoot a buck archery season or the first day of rifle season, because I got to go back down for training for my new job. But well, I hope you guys are doing good, and hope you guys are killing some deer out there, putting a smack down on some. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notifications, leave some comments. We definitely appreciate those. And if you're killing anything and you got some good pictures, find us on Instagram or on Facebook and share them with us. We'd love to see them. We love hunting just as much as the next guy, and I don't care whether I'm killing deer or someone else is killing deer. I like to watch the hunts on TV. I like to watch them online, and I like to see the pictures and the stories. So if you got a story too, let us know. All right, you guys, I'm going to get back to hunting here, maybe grab a snack, and just relax and hopefully see some more stuff. You got to see those turkeys, and I missed that buck, and then got to see that other smaller buck. And I got Darlene out there, but she doesn't seem to be working this morning. She's just staying out there, and I don't know, I might have to get out there and slap her around a little bit or something. But alright, you guys, see you in a little bit if I see something, or if I just feel like talking again. Alright.